what up, dudes? Matt here from YoVideogames, and I'm back once again, but this time with the absolute hottest, most in-demand hands-on impressions from the Summer Game Fest, and that's Hello Kitty Island Adventure. So here, and joining me is Nadia.
Hello.
So here's the thing. I actually recently got to go hands-on with the game, but you know, we couldn't talk about it. I couldn't talk about it till now, so I'm sorry for withholding. That's okay. All of these impressions and stuff.
I'm glad you did, because I was so surprised as it looks so cute.
Yeah. So Hello Kitty Island Adventure, obviously the game everyone was looking forward to the most from the Nintendo Direct, it's. Okay, so it's an Apple Arcade game. It's not the first game to get freed from Apple jail, but it is definitely probably the cutest. Mm-hmm. And it feels like almost like you look at it and you initially think, oh, it's like a stab, at Animal Crossing, or just sort of like Sanrio's like, done waiting for a new Animal Crossing, was doing themselves. But here's the crazy thing: it's actually way more involved than Animal Crossing actually is. So, Hello Kitty Island Adventure, initially, of course, it looks like it, but there's this whole story about how you're on a plane traveling to, trying to go on a vacation with 5 other, or a bunch of other Sanrio characters, actually, and the plane actually goes down, and you have to, like, abandon it.
Oh,
and like, it's you and 5 initial people who are like together.
You get stranded?
You get stranded. You actually get stranded on an island, and then you sort of like transform the island.
Oh.
And there's like there's a small, like, initially it's like, okay, there's like you and Hello Kitty and a few others, and then you actually have to travel like to other areas of the island or other islands, because there's actually multiple islands in this thing, and you have to find them. And then, basically do quests like that and stuff like that. So there's actually, when it's called Island Adventure, it actually has an island adventure aspect to it. There's actually way more purpose, I feel. Like, there's way more drive in this game than Animal Crossing. Because Animal Crossing is like vibes, not
Yeah, Animal Crossing. How come I can't island hop?
Yeah, this one is about like, oh, you're gonna island hop, you're gonna find all the missing characters, you're gonna bring them all together. You're still gonna have all the Animal Crossing stuff.
Okay, how does the island hopping work? Do you take a boat, or is it just like?
Well, unfortunately, I didn't get to actually island hop. But here's the thing: like, I was running around at one point and I just jumped into the water, and my character just like immediately it just reloaded me back to me being on the pier, and it said, "Hey, you need to find flippers first.
You might die." So
there is swimming, and you can dive in the game and swim underwater and whatever, and but it's also sort of quest locked. Okay. And you see, we saw in the trailer, the flippers are actually like mermaid tails. Yeah. So there, and I think there will be probably more modes of transportation. There probably will be boats and whatever. So apparently there's multiple, like a good number of different islands with different biomes. So it's not like
like the volcano.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not like, it's not like an Animal Crossing where kind of every island kind of looks the same.
It does.
Yeah, it's like every island is unique in this game, and like the characters are going to be like lost in each island. Like, there's going to be different characters lost in each one. And here's the fun thing for those who are probably maybe a little bit like, okay. So there's actually more than just Hello Kitty characters. There's Agoriketsuko, or however you pronounce the name, which is like the
red panda.
The heavy metal
red
panda. So Sanrio is okay with that character. That character's in the game. They're in the trailer too, and they say like, okay, now obviously they're not going to do anything like adult humor or swearing, but like they are going to be in the game. They're going to still have their attitude. And the little tamagao, the little like egg creature, with like his with his
little booty.
With his little booty, there's gonna be a bunch of those hidden all over the game world.
Oh, okay.
And you can take pictures of them and stuff.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, yeah. Okay.
So, now here's the thing. Here's where I'm actually, here's my personal thing, is that you can jump, and you can climb, and you can explore, and there's a lot less barriers in this game.
All right. So it's more interactive and exploration rather than Animal Crossing. So you played Animal Crossing.
Yes.
You played a good chunk of it. And you played this.
I did.
So how do you feel, like, which do you think would be like a better?
For me personally, I enjoyed my experience with Hello Kitty more. I'm
really
dead serious because you have this jump and like when you double jump, you pull out these balloons and you hover down. And there's a climbing ability and there's like plot in this game and it feels like there's like deep sea diving, not deep sea diving. There's diving underwater, shipwreck exploring, stuff like that. Like it feels like this game gives me more pointed direction to do something. Yeah. And the fact that there's not really a lot of barriers. Yeah. Once you've unlocked a lot of your abilities, from what I understand in the game, it's like, yeah, the only thing is like there's like the final barrier is just like the edge of the world.
Yeah. It's like, go ahead, go have fun.
Yeah. So I actually preferred this more because it felt like I was like.
It looks like it's more fun, especially with friends. Because Animal Crossing, you can bring your friends over. You can, set up games. They don't really have like mini games and things preset in the game. You kind of just make it up out of your own imagination. But this, you have like a bunch of puzzles you can do with your friends. You can do all kinds of activities. Yeah,
that's a good point because something was brought up to me was in the game you can get like you say there is multiplayer, by the way.
Yeah.
So you can join up with friends and play with friends. But you can also get Sanrio characters to travel with you. Like they'll be your companion, right?
Yeah.
And more than just them walking around with you, if you're hanging out with your friend, they'll give you abilities. Like gameplay abilities.
Yeah, that's
like
cool.
They'll give you abilities to that like boost your stamina for climbing or something, right. Or give you a double jump. I don't actually know if that one's true. I'm just like sort of like
giving examples.
Like
sure.
General idea like that is something that can happen. So like you can have like the companions will actually will expand your gameplay abilities.
That's cool.
When you're traveling around with them. And there's going to be like areas where there's like I don't want to say dungeons, but like areas where there's puzzles, like little puzzle areas. Dungeon areas. So again, it's just sort of like it feels like there's a lot more to do. Like versus Animal Crossing is an amazing game in what it's designed and what it has. But like I don't know, I kind of really dig the idea that there's like there's also this whole adventure aspect and puzzle solving aspect and treasure hunting aspect.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because I have Sanrio cards for Animal Crossing. They unlock like furniture and clothing, and then specific characters.
Oh my gosh, this is Betrayalton. Is this a top 10 anime betrayal? The fact that they made.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, this is kind of like out of nowhere for Hello Kitty, because it's like, we're gonna be featured in Animal Crossing, but we're also gonna have like a better version of Animal Crossing.
So, was there any questions you had in particular? Maybe I can now answer.
I know that you can customize a character.
So yes, that's true, and I'll throw it up on screen. I immediately made a version of Foxy.
Oh, the baby.
So you have an animal companion, and you can. There's multiple different animals. There's like dogs, cats, birds, and I think more to come. And you can do different color variations on them, different eyes and stuff like that. So yeah, but you're not a human.
That's fine with me. I'm tired of being a human.
Tired of humanity. There is a whole design decor thing too in the game.
Like, of course, it's needed. You have to have that. You have to have decor. You have to have, decorating your house. Mm-hmm. But can you also decorate outside?
Good. I think so. I think you can have some control over. I believe yes. Right. Don't quote me on it. I'm not 100%.
I just, want to toss out a few things here
I think at least for like your
I don't
plaza
need a terraform,
village, like or something. I think for your plaza or village, you can kind of maybe design.
Okay. Either way, there's decorating involved.
And there's decorating other Sanrio characters' cabins.
Oh, that's cute.
So, like, some of them will say, hey, like to get them to come live on your island, you have to like design a home for them.
Oh, yeah.
And I think the homes actually do get like slightly physically bigger, as you if you upgrade your house. Not a lot, but like I think what I saw was like homes actually seem to have a bit of like okay, if you have a really big home, it'll be a little more chunky.
Yeah. You know, when you said that you can have characters go with you and give you like, you know, little stat boosts or whatever like that. I wonder if there's like an affinity chart, like how often you bring a specific character, you gain like a friendship. I wonder if that's
I believe
involved.
that is true. I'm going to say yes. I think, pretty sure that was something that was in the demo I played.
Okay, cool.
Pretty sure that's absolutely a part of it.
Because I want that. I want to be like best friend level with all of them.
I'm almost positive that was definitely something. And it can, like, some characters can be more close to you than others.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So, I mean, for me, you know, I guess the cat and Karopi and the red panda.
Yeah, the heavy metal red panda.
Those are definitely like going to be those would be my companions that I would enjoy hanging out with the most. But I don't know Sanrio characters super well.
It's okay, I don't either. I just think they're really cute. I don't think you really need to know them really well in order to enjoy this anyway.
Actually, that's actually a really good point because like you kind of, because you're a castaway in the game and you start with only a small amount of Sanrio characters, that you sort of get to know them.
Yeah.
You know, as you and get to know them more as you find the others and whatever.
Yeah,
so,
that's a good point. You just learn more about them as you're playing.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh, this character's cool. I want them. If you want them to come hang out and live on your island, you have to learn about them, and then you got to learn about what they like and build a home for them.
Yeah.
Or a cabin, I guess, as it were. And yeah, I think there's also going to be like a cabin system that's going to be for like people might be come and go, like Animal Crossing as well, possibly.
Yeah. So when you played the game, did they have a photo mode?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. So
I love photo mode.
So there's a big. That's one of the earliest things you do is to actually make a camera.
Oh, you make a camera?
Yeah, you construct a camera.
Oh, that's cute. DIY camera.
Yeah, your little DIY camera, and then that's actually a big part of that is taking pictures of the little like egg characters, little egg butt yolk characters.
That's cute.
So
I'd be taking so many pictures.
Well, yeah, I did. I was thinking that. I'm like, oh god, like, you know, like Nadia's Steam Deck is gonna be completely filled with weird Hello Kitty pictures. So yeah, right now it's PC and coming out on Switch first. The timed console exclusive, meaning it'll come to at least one other console after Switch at some point.
Right.
So yeah, this is I know this is the hottest game. I know you're all really looking for. Is there anything?
This is the best. This is the best reveal of.
Is there any other questions though? Yeah, like anything that you wanted to know about the game? I can maybe or maybe not answer.
I don't know. I think you kind of answered all the questions that I had about exploration and, you know, doing things with your friends, like puzzles and stuff like that. So
yeah, there's a lot more like just general platforming vibe. And just because, like, you know, in Animal Crossing, it's very rigid of what you can and can't walk up or through. Where in this game, there is like a climbing mechanic.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I was gonna ask you. Do they have like where you can collect bugs or like little things like that?
Yeah.
As like 100% type thing.
Oh, like it's a percentage meter? I think so. Yes. I'm pretty sure. So, and I remember there was something about like I forget what it was exactly, but it was similar to the idea of the museum. There is something along those lines of sort of like, hey, you're gonna like complete like something. I don't know whether it was like, you know, an expedition journal or something or final. Okay. I think there is a completionist thing to it. I'm pretty sure that is absolutely a part of it. And I think that's related to Karopi.
Oh, okay.
I think Karopi has something like some of that where it's like he wants you to document like every nature thing.
Oh, that's cute.
Something like that, yeah. So there is something to that effect. And I think that's actually like almost per character. Like some character is like all about find me all of this, find me all of that, you know.
Oh, okay, yeah, I could dig that. Yeah.
So like it's almost like, you know, okay, you're gonna learn all the things for this character, or, you know, cooking for this character, or all the things under the ocean for this character, you know, stuff like that. This character's all about this. This character's all about that.
Oh, that's nice. I like it.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I think that's about it for me.
All right. Well, yeah. Hello Kitty Island Adventure coming to Switch and PC early in 25.
Woohoo!
I know you're all excited. I sure am.
I know you got it on your wish list. I know you guys are just waiting to buy it.
Wish list it now. It's actually, you know what? Hey, like it's kind of cool to see. Not just, hey, you know, we're not just doing Animal Crossing. We're actually like trying to make an adventure game out of it, like trying to like add more to it. So, which is what you got to do, you know. You gotta add, not subtract. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this one, and let me know what you guys think, and I will see you on the channel later, dudes.
Bye bye.